What is happening, guys? We have Penny Pincher from Quad Racers coming down and also Chris from ratherBwelding. So we're going to do some riding and have some fun. Baby, get the good toilet paper out. We got company coming over. Oh yeah! Look who just showed up, not Lonnie.
Well, me too.
Yeah, Lonnie's been here for a few minutes. We got the old 2-speed and the shifter cart, and old Christopher's here.
Hey!
Old ratherBwelding.
Uh-huh.
And some hobo in a van. Ugh.
Whoa!
What's happening, man?
That's good.
I've kind of lined up some of our projects up there. Some of them runs, most of them do, some of them don't.
You can tell it's already gonna be a good day.
Got the convoy. So what was it, like a 3-hour drive from North Carolina?
2 hours, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, 2 hours, 44 minutes. We're pumped, we're happy to be here. Yeah. You see this sweet lineup. I mean,
yeah, we kind of lined up a little over half of our projects.
A little intimidating, not gonna lie, but we're looking forward to it nonetheless.
Yeah, so I think first it'd be cool to get you guys riding Little Red. That's a classic. That was the first go-kart. Yeah. And it's ridiculous. And then you got to ride the Banana Deuce. That she's a monster.
Eat a chip, scoop a chip, eat a chip. It's running for him.
Back to what's important. It. Flooded.
Am I going too hard?
No, we it back.
Got some balls, we're good.
Yeah. This is our very first go-kart, old Little Red.
Yeah, I like it.
Broke the frame, we welded some gussets in. We used to run nitrous on it, and I should throw a nitrous kit before y'all leave on it and let y'all hit it.
That's something. Yeah. for it a little bit, but I'll ease up and I'll try to do a bigger one.
Yeah.
Unless someone wants to show me how it's done.
That's about as hard as we jumped it. We've only rode it one day, so
I'll go for the record then. We'll see.
that's the record.
The
Yeah.
throttle stuck a little on the way after I landed. Did it look good?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you landed on the bank on the
You didn't beat my jump though, but
I think you did.
Let me see that.
Yeah, that was you got full send on that. You landed in the ditch.
Yeah, I had to go for it. I mean, I'm just glad nothing broke, and I'm gonna hit it one more time, maybe just a little bit faster. We'll see what happens.
The Deuce sounds like a Harley. It's one of the best go-karts we've built.
It rides like a Cadillac.
Yeah, and I mean, you've seen the shocks that's going on. I can't imagine how that thing will be.
Yeah, I mean, I broke my back on ours pretty much.
Yeah.
This is night and day difference.
Chris is getting the CR80 or the YZ85 shifter card out.
Hard to get into.
Too bad fat boys can't fit in it. Oh.
All right, who's getting shotgun? We're about to send it.
You can see where.
Yeah, I hate breaking other people's stuff.
Yeah, that just bit in a little bit. No big deal. We can build it. That's like 1/4 inch. We can build it out 3/8. Beef it up.
Just go bigger.
Go bigger, go home.
It rides so nice. I felt comfortable doing it, and it was worth it.
Yeah, it should still drive okay.
Yeah, I'll help you fix it.
We got camber gang now.
camera gang.
Oh yeah.
The Honda Del Sols.
We got this camera. It got the full.
You come out here and you gotta rice everything up.
So we found one weak point of the Deuce. The either the actual spindle bolt bent, which probably I think it's like a 5/8 bolt, but no, I can see the actual C spindle's a little tweaked, but it's very hard to tell. Who cares? We'll build that out of 5/8. We need to lift this Deuce anyways, and I'll take it a spin around the yard, see if it affected the steering. You want to? You never drove it.
Yeah, all right.
All right, they're gonna show me how it's done.
No, I'm not gonna jump like that. No helmet game.
The neighbors is going to love quad racers and ratherBwelding.
Should be putting that fence up tomorrow.
Hey. Okay? Yeah. Oh, so you good? Okay. Are you sponsored?
Huh?
Are you sponsored? Yeah. Could you maybe talk to him for me? Or?
I'll put in a good word.
Alright. I'd walk away and be like, you get me a sponsor. Can I send it there?
Yeah.
No, you got that's way better than ours. Yeah.
When you sit
better.
in it, it's so different.
I mean, that's 240 pounds, give or take 50.
I mean, in the middle, you have the front move more.
Those are,
you know, it's.
yeah, it's louder. Yeah. I thought the 670 was loud, but that's like ear piercing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's Honda straight pipe loud.
Yeah.
So we got a little race going on. Lonnie's going to be on the CR80. ratherBwelding. Chris is going to be on his YZ85 shifter cart. And Penny Pincher is going to be on a 2007 CRF 250R, which is Lonnie's. So he's going to win. He's going to win.
We'll see.
Well, I think you had me beat because you were pulling from me and he was pulling up on you quick.
Yeah.
So I think first, second, third.
So we got ratherBwelding's 2-speed buggy in the garage, and he's going to be changing out the gear. Do you know what you're running, what you're changing it to?
This is a, I can find out. I believe this is a 54 tooth sprocket, and this is the 72 tooth sprocket.
Yeah.
So we're just making it have a lot more low end power in the first gear. And I should have put this on, so instead of having to take the axle off, we could have just, you know, slid it over, put a longer chain on here, but I didn't have time to.
Yeah, so I rode this. Everything, I can't believe these 300cc shocks work as well as they do, because on the twin engine, the way we mounted them, we should have mounted them closer to the pivot point, and we will change that very soon, because his actually has a decent amount of suspension travel on it. In the front, everything worked good. I like it. I can't wait to feel it torque it. It definitely needed a lower first gear. This I like the single arm Chris has done on the top. I'm thinking about that would be a really quick thing to build for the shifter cart buggy, because I hate that single A-arm design. We'd have to mount our shocks in a different location because if we did the dual A-arm, I'd want that down lower to give it more ground clearance. I know everybody and their mama wants me to build this thing. I hate it. I hate the frame. I don't hate the engine. But one problem with this engine, I don't think I've ever said, is the clutch almost feels like it seized, probably from where it sat on the shelf so long. So I bet I'll have to pull the clutch pads apart, you know, the disc. Pretty sweet design. I mean, I know it's a ridiculous amount of work.
I actually had another 2-speed on the shelf. I was thinking about bringing it, but I forgot. Just in case you wanted to look at it or
thank you so much.
Buy it.
Thank you.
I did bring it, unfortunately. Not bad.
Thanks for always thinking of me, Chris. You're the best.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a fuel filter on it?
Yeah, I have it right here, which I should have replaced because it's kind of...
I have some. You want to replace it? So while they're working on that, I'm going to put a little breather in this fuel lid to keep dirt out of it. So let's try it. And pipe threads, for those that don't know, get fatter as they go up. So if you start at the bottom and work your way up the pipe threads, they go from skinny to fat. It's kind of like looking from my feet to my head. Skinny to fat. I just made 80 bucks off of Chris for tapping that and putting the barb in it.
He's running his tab way up.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
It's costing me.
That shifter cart will be mine.
Perfect.
Man, 2 days later. Did you take the governor? Oh no, it's still in.
It's bypassed.
What a shame.
What? I've gotten crap for bypassing it, but it's still
hey, you'll
works.
bend the valve quick. I did on that one. That's why it got rebuilt.
Yeah.
And the valve will hit the piston. Then it'll make a spark in the combustion chamber when you don't want it. Then the fumes will ignite, overheat the cylinder head. Then it'll blow the valve compression ring clip, plumb out the bottom right in your spine, dead.
Yeah, I like that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh? You didn't take the other sprocket. How many sprockets are we supposed to have here?
We're 3 on there now.
Let's add a few more.
It's now a 3-speed. Yeah.
This happens all the time.
Yeah.
That's a hair bit. That's like 9 7/8.
I got 10 and an 8.
So tapper.
This way.
Yo, that's 10 dead on.
10 dead on.
Oh. So Chris spent a summer welding galvanized steel, and now he has an old man's cough.
That won't go away.
He said it, but it isn't that bad. Just when he coughs hard, he tastes his blood. It's not that big of a deal. Get off his back.
Yeah, you know, it comes and goes every now and again. So, you know, 1 hour's bad, I'm coughing my lungs out. The other hours, I'm not coughing at all. But yeah, it's, yeah.
What you
live with it.
So people get off your back about the galvanized, start wearing a Marlboro windbreaker. They'll just think you're like a Marlboro exclusive. 9 more inches to go.
With this, it's really hard to shift gears.
Yeah.
Going from first to second, you have to floor the engine, let it go as fast as possible, and then jam into second gear and it struggles to accelerate. And then going from second to first, you have to basically stop. Otherwise, it'll lock the wheels up and overrev the engine.
Okay, now if she stalls out, don't panic. Just throw it back into neutral, step on the gas, pop her into first. She'll lurch pretty violently, but you're back in business. Now, once in a rare while, instead of stalling, the thing will take off like a frickin' rocket. Okay, just pop it back into neutral, blast the heat, and pull up the emergency brake.
It's as good as done.
Oh, okay.
So,
Sounds healthy.
yeah. You have a file?
Yeah. So last night Chris got his gearing ratio changed. You can see he put the 72 tooth on there. He said his axle's a little bit warped probably. I mean, there's a lot of stuff happening here, a lot of pulls on the axle when you shift.
A lot of strain on everything.
Yeah.
So
it'd be nice to find a hardened axle.
Yeah, last time I took this off-roading, I beat the crap out of it. So
yeah.
I'm surprised the axle is, you know,
straight as it is.
As straight as it is, yeah.
But we got it tensioned up. There's a warp in the axle. That, I mean, he should be perfectly fine.
I normally
on that.
run it like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to skip. I have that tensioner on there, so now it won't slip finally.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll be able to, you know, crawl up hills without no problem, hopefully.
Yeah, so we're going to get this loaded up. We already got the Deuce and the Trailmaster. And then Penny Pincher is going to be riding the Outsiders ATV. Guys, I hope you liked the video. We had a great time with Chris and Penny Pincher, ratherBwelding and Quad Racers. Go check them out. Go subscribe to their channel. Both channels will have their version of this day on their channel, and also the ride that we're about to go on. We go up to my brother's house up in Cityco and play in the Great Smoky Mountains. We're getting a little bit of rain, but it ain't nothing that we can't get through, and we had an absolute blast. We're going to do more collaborations with them in the future. We're going to do some builds here and do even bigger rides, so stay tuned for that, and just watch out on everybody's channel for the announcement for that. We don't know when it'll be, but had a blast. Just make sure to go subscribe, share the love. Most of you guys probably already know both channels, but if you don't, make sure to go check out Quad Racers and ratherBwelding. Let me know what you thought of the Deuce jump and just the riding all together. Thank you guys for watching. Always come back to Redbeard's Garage, and God bless. Sa! Next time on Redbeard's Garage. Redbeard's Garage is powered by GoPowersports.com. GoPowersports has a huge amount of awesome go-kart and mini bike parts, and when making your purchase, use the Redbeard discount code in the upper right hand corner of your shopping cart to grab yourself a sweet deal. Hit that subscribe button and make sure the notification bell is on so you'll never miss another episode, and go check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest to stay up to date with the channel. Guys, always come back to Redbeard's Garage. I'm out.